In the realm of entertainment, there exists a name that effortlessly evokes a dazzling spectacle, even for those unfamiliar with or uninterested in strip shows. It is none other than Gypsy Rose Lee. She revolutionized the art of intellectual striptease, emancipating it from the dimly lit confines of burlesque halls and catapulting it into the sophisticated embrace of Broadway's grand stages. While not recognized for her singing or dancing abilities, Lee possessed an innate talent for captivating audiences through her impeccable timing, infectious humor, and irresistible charm. Gypsy Rose Lee's journey was one of transformation and triumph, defying the norms and expectations of her time. Born into a world where conventions dictated a woman's worth, she dared to transcend those limitations and forge her path. With the flick of a wrist and a mischievous glint in her eye, Lee commanded attention like no other. Lee was born Rose Louise Hovick in Seattle, Washington on January 9, 1914. Her father, a spirited cub reporter for the esteemed Seattle Post-Intelligencer, and her mother, an aspiring performer harboring grand ambitions, eagerly welcomed their precious bundle of joy. However, destiny had its plans in store for the family. Not long after Rose's younger sister June joined their lives in 1916, a turning point emerged. Fueled by a restless spirit, Rose's mother made a fateful decision, taking her two daughters and bidding farewell to their father, venturing forth into the vast unknown. It was a bold move that would forever alter the course of their lives. In the tender years of Rose's childhood, when she was merely 5 years old, the sisters found themselves embraced by the world of dance. Enrolled in a dancing school, they embarked on a remarkable journey, their young lives intertwining with the grueling and demanding vaudeville circuit. Singing and dancing became their craft, their passion. As they traversed the stages, their dreams ignited by the spotlight's gleam. In the realm of sibling bonds, the intertwined tales of Gypsy Rose Lee and her sister June Hovick unfolded with contrasting destinies. June, yearning to break free from their domineering mother's grasp, set forth on a remarkable journey that would lead her to the dazzling lights of Broadway, where her talents found fertile ground and flourished. Meanwhile, Gypsy, embracing her affinity for divination that earned her endearing nickname, embarked on a different path, honing her striptease skills upon the captivating stages of burlesque's bump and grind world. It was in the year 1937 when Gypsy's fortune smiled upon her, casting a radiant beam upon her burgeoning career. The coveted opportunity arrived when she took center stage in the illustrious Ziegfeld Follies, unveiling her mesmerizing strip act to an audience hungry for spectacle and allure. This defining moment would propel her into the limelight, forever etching her name in the annals of performance history. A maestro of illusion, Gypsy Rose Lee possessed an uncanny ability to embody the essence of a stripper in the collective imagination without baring her naked form for more than fleeting moments. She astutely understood that men, like all beings, crave novelty and intrigue, and bare flesh alone could not sustain their captivation. With unwavering determination, she set out to captivate audiences while safeguarding her dignity, crafting a delicate balance that defied conventions. Rejecting the inelegance of zippers, Gypsy infused her garments with ingenious snaps, seamlessly blending utility with style. Her lace stockings clung to her legs with the aid of rubber cement, ensuring a flawless illusion, while her unbreakable dental floss diligently secured her G-string. And with meticulous grace, she adorned herself in an ensemble befitting a regal affair, an exquisite evening gown, delicately donned gloves, a sumptuous fur coat, and dazzling jewels, creating an aura of opulence and mystery that left audiences spellbound. As the curtains unfurled, Gypsy Rose Lee embarked on a whimsical journey, skillfully prancing and jesting her way towards the climatic unveiling of her lingerie-clad form. With each playful step, she wove an unbreakable bond with her captive audience, leaving no room for chance. Determined to orchestrate every moment, Gypsy occasionally employed cunning tactics, coaxing a woman in the crowd to unleash a piercing scream or enticing a waiter to fumble a tray, perfectly timed with the dramatic removal of her brassiere. In the blink of an eye, as darkness cloaked the stage, waves of laughter and thunderous applause echoed through the air, affirming her absolute dominion. When the esteemed Henry Louis Mencken bestowed upon Gypsy the epithet ecdysiast, derived from the Greek word for one who sheds, a spark of inspiration ignited within her. Embracing an intellectual approach to her artistry, she embarked on a transformative journey, adorning her act with fragments of wisdom drawn from the likes of Spinoza and Aldous Huxley. In this paradoxical fusion of intellect and seduction, the intellectual strip emerged, captivating audiences with this profound allure. The response was resounding adoration and fervent applause. In a moment that would forever define her legacy, Gypsy Rose Lee's genius shone brightly. Her star ascended to unprecedented heights, capturing the attention of the masses. When she graced the stage of the illustrious 1939 New York World's Fair, an astonishing spectacle unfolded. The sheer magnitude of her magnetism drew colossal crowds, swelling to an awe-inspiring 17,500 spectators. This remarkable achievement surpassed the combined numbers of esteemed figures such as President Franklin Roosevelt and the prominent politician Wendell Willkie. The year was 1937 when the illustrious Darrell F. Zanuck of 20th Century Fox recognized the allure of Gypsy Rose Lee and offered her an enticing contract. Valued at an impressive $2,000 per week, it came with a unique stipulation. Lee was to grace the silver screen with her clothes firmly intact. However, the conservative factions, including the formidable Catholic Legion of Decency, voiced their objections, compelling her to adopt her non-stripping alias, Louise Hovick, for her cinematic endeavors. Despite this compromise, Lee, lacking the finesse of a seasoned actor, would later reflect on her Hollywood venture as a regrettable big mistake. Behind the elegant facade she projected in her performances, Lee remained a hard-boiled trooper, honed on the rugged stages of vaudeville and small-town venues. Her sensibilities, steeped in lowbrow vaudevillian charm, stood in stark contrast to the aspirations of many actors yearning to be perceived as members of the upper class. This disconnect left her feeling like an outsider amidst the glamour and pretense of the film industry. Undeterred by the challenges she encountered, Gypsy Rose Lee harnessed her innate ability to mold her image, skillfully transforming it into a lucrative career. The 1940s witnessed her ascend to literary success as a best-selling author, captivating readers with her work The G-String Murders. Then, in 1957, she embarked on a deeply personal endeavor, penning her memoirs, which would ultimately serve as the foundation for the immensely popular musical adaptation, Gypsy. Her sharp wit and flavorful humor became sought-after commodities, propelling her into the realm of television. As a panelist on various shows, her quick retorts and unapologetic personality charmed audiences, solidifying her position as a captivating presence in the media landscape. In the 1960s, she even helped her syndicated talk show, further cementing her status as a formidable force in the realm of entertainment. In the enchanting era of the mid-1960s, Gypsy Rose Lee made a life-altering decision. She bid farewell to her cherished New York townhouse and embarked on a new chapter in sunny Los Angeles. There, nestled high among the glamorous hills of Beverly, she found solace in a new abode, a sanctuary where she could indulge her passion for gardening. Accompanied by a loyal brood of dogs and faithful companions since her days of touring alongside Mama Rose, she reveled in the tranquility of her surroundings. Preferring the allure of privacy, Gypsy ventured sparingly into the public eye. Yet, her unwavering dedication to American troops took her on a meaningful journey to Vietnam, where she shared her talents under the auspices of the State Department, bringing joy and respite to the brave men and women serving their country. Furthermore, she graciously accepted invitations to grace the stages of television chat shows, leaving her unique mark on the realm of entertainment. Gypsy Rose Lee embodied a tapestry of contradictions, seamlessly blending the roles of an intellectual stripper, a humble glamour girl, and a prosperous entertainer. Despite her undeniable success, she retained a down-to-earth demeanor, resorting to cooking on a modest hot plate within her hotel room as a testament to her thrifty nature. Love, however, proved elusive, as she weathered the storm of 3 failed marriages, highlighting the complexities of her romantic journey. Yet, with a showmanship that knew no bounds and a fearless display of authenticity, Gypsy crafted a persona that transcended her true identity as Louise Hovick, standing as a testament to her resolute spirit. Her influence reached far beyond her lifetime, etching an indelible icon into the tapestry of American culture, a legacy that would endure for generations to come. The captivating essence of Gypsy Rose Lee would forever remain a luminous beacon, destined to be cherished and remembered. Sadly, Lee received a late 1969 diagnosis of severe lung cancer. The illness claimed her life on April 26, 1970. She had just turned 56. Gypsy Rose Lee lived a very brief life, but she was able to make the most of it by pursuing successful professions as a singer, a writer, and a single mother. Goodbye, and rest in peace, Gypsy Rose Lee.